We've driven about 10 or 15 minutes south of Ullapool, and it was something that Angela had in the itinerary. This place is called Corrieshalloch Gorge. Corrieshalloch Gorge, if I pronounced that right. Quite a nice car park here. Disabled spaces. We've managed to park on the edge here. Hopefully we're okay. Nice views. See what we can discover.
Right, so we're in Corrieshalloch Gorge, and if you can see over there, there's a suspension bridge. Really scenic again. So we're going to have a little walk around and see what we can discover.
So seems like we're walking down as opposed to up. It's quite unusual. The path's quite clear. It's a very, very easy walk. Not hard at all. Purpose-built path. No big rocks or stones. Looks like there's a bridge through here.
Only 6 people maximum on the bridge.
6 people on the bridge. Looks strong enough to me. So this is the gorge. Cool, wow, it is high. So we're now on the bridge. Wow, yeah, that's worth a view. Gordon Bennett. That is proper high. Look at that. And if we go... It's high, isn't it?
It's high.
Go round the other side. See there, the water coming down in the distance. Then it takes a massive drop.
Right, so that looks like it's the gorge down there. Really high up. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. And that is it, the other side.
Well, that's a awesome gorge.
As I said before, probably repeat myself again and again, it doesn't feel like we're in Scotland. That felt like somewhere, I don't know, in America, Canada.
So we've come away over the bridge, away from the gorge, further away from the car park, so we're on the other side. There's a pathway again, pretty clear, nothing extreme. And the gorge is way down there, and the car park is way over the other side now. Apparently there's another platform just up ahead, so that we can have another look down.
Right, so we're at the viewing platform. I'm just walking down there now. A little bit nerve-wracking, I'm not very good with heights. So let's just see how I cope with this one. Probably a little bit better than the bridge, I don't know. But oh wow. Oh, it's amazing. And there's the bridge we went across over there.
Okay, we are down where the viewing platform is. Let's see what we can see at the end here. A few midges. Oh, seriously. Look at that.
Got to find some new words. All I keep saying is stunning, amazing.
So we're just heading up the other way to the left of the bridge. You can probably see the gorge through the trees there. It's got a bit dense, isn't it, the trees here? Ah, there you go, through there you can probably see the viewing platform. So we're actually on the other side of the gorge. They've really put some effort in to get you here. So you've got the bridge obviously to go over the gorge, and then the viewing platform to get the best views. Really good initiative to get people over to see our natural beauty. Massive pine forest right at the top there. It's getting pretty now. Now we're heading down south.
Yeah, it's not so rugged, it's prettier, isn't it?
Not so rugged. A lot more trees.
A lot more trees, a lot more tall trees. What is that?
Big crow in the trees, I think. Can't see him.
Do you know what would make my day? Seeing a red squirrel.
We're still looking for our red squirrels.
Yeah. Waiting to see a red squirrel somewhere.
So if you can see this mini non-waterfall, that would have been running with water. And it's been used as a wishing well. You can see all the coppers up there. A few quid down here. Angela's looking for a couple of coppers to throw in there. God, look at that. You don't care, do you? Go on, whack it in.
One for you, one for me.
What's that?
I don't know. I found it in my purse. I thought I'd throw it in. It's money. Should you throw them in? Do I have to put a bit of water on it though for it to work? To be,
Don't know.
To come true?
If you want to. Put some water on it.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, if you walk... Hiya.
Have a good trip.
And you. If you walk down the gorge...
Yeah.
And dip it in...
I mean, look.
No, you got to get water, look, from down there.
No.
There's the water.
No, but it comes from up here, down.
I'm only kidding. Throw it in, you'll be alright.
Right, what should we wish? Do you want to do a wish?
You can't tell us what you're going to wish for. What should we wish?
Right, okay, would you like to do a wish?
Oh. Another new washing machine I've got to buy. Handbag. You know what you wish for, you ladies.
Really?
I haven't even had a wish, have I? All my wishes are up here.
It's all right.
So the wishing well didn't have any water in, but hey ho.
I'll water back in my bag.
Going to continue walking, see if we can see some water. So again, just a little bit further along, there's another mini waterfall that's a little bit wet. There's not a lot there. It obviously runs right across here usually, because they've built this bridge. Big grate.
Oh,
and
if you're scared of heights, don't look down.
Looks over. I'll tell you what, that is so high.
That is really high.
No joke.
Really, really high.
I don't even think I can see the bottom of that gorge. So you can see the bridge elevated up there in the distance, and this is obviously the gorge that comes all the way down here. There is a plaque talking about where the rocks come from, how big the gorge is, talking about the forces of nature, etc. Angela's reading the foreign version.
Not looking at the pictures.
I think that's is that in French? She's multilingual, is Angela. She loves a bit of foreign language.
I was actually looking at the pictures.
So on the other side of the gorge there, you can again see where there would be water pouring down the cliff edge. It's drizzling down there at the moment. Different time of year. Probably got water from all angles running down the sides of the cliff. There is another little viewing point here. We're not that elevated, but the gorge is so low. Let's have a little look, see what we can see. I'll try and show you the best I can. You can't really get near the edge. Okay, so we've just walked up the hill and there's a nice bench made out of authentic wood, placed here obviously because if you can see in the distance there's another lock. It's quite a way. I don't know whether that's where the water ends up that we've just seen through the gorge, but that's an extension of the fault line that obviously went through there between those two massive mounds. The only noise pollution here, you can hear the road. There is a road behind us.
That's because we walked up the hill now, didn't we? We walked up the hill.
Towards the road.
Towards the road, towards the car park, instead of down where the gorge was.
Yeah. So it's so peaceful in these places that when you do get a road, yeah, the noise really jumps out. Yeah. So the cars and stuff. Nice day again. Well, that was worth a visit, wasn't it? Up this way.
Lovely stroll.
Nice stroll. Well set up. About an hour, I'd say. Perhaps a bit more if you want to take a few more photos.
Yeah.
Pearl's still there.
A lot of cars are gone.
A lot of cars are gone now. So yeah, there's a sign. Corrieshalloch Gorge. We're going to be heading that way now. Where are we going to, Angela?
We're going to Gairloch.
Gairloch.
Gairloch. Right, we've just stopped at a viewpoint and there is many en route, and this is because we thought these views are great and you should see them. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. We've stopped up there. Goes out to sea over there, but there's sort of like an island in the middle.
Isle of Ewe, I think it is. E-W-E.
Okay.
I think.
How lovely.
We have arrived. Gairloch Caravan Park. Come through all the way down the hills through a little village. There's a couple of small shops there. Private residents, obviously people live down there. It's really nice, really pretty. The site's fantastic, people are friendly. Angela's just gone over to check the toilets out and the showers. I'm sure she'll let you know what they're like. This is us just here. We did book a sea view pitch. A little bit expensive on this one. I think it was about £36 for the night. But the views are nice. You can see the hills in the distance. Obviously there's a beautiful beach right opposite where the camera is there now. It just looks like sand, so hopefully we can discover that tomorrow. Try and get the camera a bit higher for you. But yeah, it just looks out to sea. Absolutely stunning. It's the sort of park that we like. where obviously you've got roads to drive on, you can't avoid that. You've got your hard pitches, but you've got some grass, so you know it don't necessarily look like a car park. They've given plenty of room, so it looks like they're parking some of the campers on the grass. Some of them are on the hard standing. That's a view at the top there. So you're going back up on the hills. Say there's some houses up there. It's not necessarily packed. That's 360. So it's not a massive site either. We're on pitch 6. Table and chairs are all set up there. We're going to eat in tonight. Angela tried to get booked in one of the restaurants. No, she tried to get booked in 2 actually operating. So the 2 places apparently that you can get food in this region. Yeah, one's Chockers, the other one's not running at the moment. Whether it's usually that busy or whatever, but so we're going to eat in tonight. I can't have any more fish. We've got tuna and we've got some salmon in there. I'm going to have to find something else, I think.
There's your washing up facility, lovely and clean.
Let's see what the ablution blocks were like. Oh, the big reveal.
Really modern, really clean, really spotless. Absolutely spotless and lovely, because they've got the separate shower, and then in the same cubicle area you go into another little bit and you've got a separate bit for dressing, which is lovely, so you don't get anything wet. And you've got a bench to put your stuff on. That's
good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, while we're on that subject, I've been thinking about this all the time. Sad, really. You go into these shower cubicles, right? You've got a bag. You've got a squeegee, sponge, whatever you've got. You've got your towel, you've got your dressing gown, you've got some clothes. Why build them and there's one hook behind the door?
No.
Right, you can't get everything on that one hook behind the door. If the people that run these caravan sites are listening, put some hooks in. Some of them you go in, there's 2 or 3 behind the door, there's a couple on the wall. Lovely. Towel, squeegee, dressing gown, pair of jeans, whatever. You want to hang it up because you don't want it all wet on the floor.
But you're like the ones over there, darling. It'd be a special treat because you've actually got not hooks, but you've got a lovely bench to sit on and dry yourself as well. So
that's all right, isn't it? I've just paid £36 for this pitch. £35. You've got to get some benefits for 35 quid, haven't you?
This is a dear site, I must admit. The facilities are lovely.
Perhaps dinner's included. Perhaps she comes over with a menu in a minute.
I just went to the washing up area. Absolutely spotless. So that's the only 2 things I've filmed at the minute. It is a beautiful area and we've got lovely views, but we pay £35 for a view pitch. I think as you go back along the site, the pitches are slightly cheaper.
Right.
But we're on this front bit here, it's £35 for the view.
Not bad. It is a nice view. I'm in the van. I've just shown you outside, but if we have a little look here, look at little Nessie all snuggled up there. Sun's gone in, so it's not as nice as it could be on the views, but there you go, right on the edge of the water. So yeah, Gairloch Caravan Park. We're here for one night, as we have been all the other places. We'll keep you posted. Right, so tonight we arrived at Gairloch, and I had tried to get booked in a couple of places, and it's a Friday night and the world and his wife must be on holiday. Well, I know in Scotland the children have broken up from school at this moment in time, so it's hard getting a restaurant reservation. So we just thought, let's raid the fridge, let's see what goodies we've got in there, and let's see what we can dig up. And this is our tea tonight. Quite happy actually. So what we got? What we got tonight? we muscled up a bit of Asda smoked cheese. Got a bit of high quality cheddar there.
And I had a spare portion over there if we needed it.
Strong cheddar.
Strong.
We got a garlic soft cheese.
I think that was Bussin, that one.
Everyone's seen Bussin.
Yeah.
Sun-dried tomatoes. You can see the grapes have been blitzed. Big bowl of grapes here.
I will tuck in there.
They might be afters, maybe. Our tip to you guys, if you love eating out, like most people do, same as your campsite, just book up. Just
in advance.
Yeah, book it up in advance. You know where you're going, more or less. Like I said to you earlier on the video, if you need to cancel, just cancel. We got stuck tonight. We're lucky enough, we've got a fridge in here. We've got all the cheeky stuff in there.
We've got other stuff
going to starve.
I always keep spare tins in, so we could have had soup if we wanted to. We could have had bacon and egg on toast if we wanted to. So there was stuff that I had in that we could have had. It's just we fancied this type of dinner tonight. And also we got water biscuits and rice cakes. So yeah, and obviously a glass of wine. But yeah.
Yeah, nice. The views are nice out there tonight. We're not getting the sunset at the minute as we did over the last couple of nights.
Views are pretty
but then
awesome.
It's not gone down. Might be beautiful in a minute. Show you out this.
So
yeah, have a little look. Look over there. Look.
I know they're awesome. Look. Got to stop using that word awesome. I must have used it 1,000 times on this holiday, but I suppose just trying to describe the place really.
It's a good word.
Yeah. Yep, so we're going to carry on with our tea tonight and we'll end the video for today. So we'll sign off now and see you all tomorrow.
Sweet dreams.
Night.